Another Wildcat has hit the transfer portal. This time, it's former four-star wide receiver Chris Lewis. It's a real shame for the BBN because I think there was a lot of promise with this player, but this also goes to show the state of Kentucky's recruiting right now at the wide receiver position because this was a huge recruiting get back in the class of 2021. A four-star prospect in 24/7. He was the consensus number 63 wide receiver in the country in the on-3 consensus, and it's because he was a bona fide two-sport star in Birmingham. Played basketball, was a double-double machine, and was a star on the football field, tallying over 2,600 receiving yards and almost 40 touchdowns in his final two high school football seasons. He actually led Pleasant Grove to back-to-back 5A state title appearances. They unfortunately came up short in both of those. As a true freshman, it was clear he needed to gain a lot of weight. He's a lengthy pass catcher who specializes in getting jump balls. And they saved all of his 4 games for the end of the season. He got some reps in the Citrus Bowl, some quality ones against Iowa. And entering the 2022 season, wide receivers coach Scott Woodward said he's the most improved player in his position group. He was getting bigger, stronger, wasn't afraid to go across the middle. But he ended up having some moderate success. He caught 2 passes for 22 yards, got his first career touchdown pass against Youngstown State on a fade route. But really, it's just a tale of recruiting. Kentucky is made out like gangbusters at that position. Dane Key was in the role that Lewis projected to play, and Kentucky isn't slowing down recruiting talented wide receivers. With Shamar Porter coming in, it was only going to get more crowded at that position at outside wide receiver. So, if this would have been 4 or 5 years ago, this would have been a different story for Chris Lewis. He'd be going into year 3 potentially as a breakout year, but really just Kentucky's loaded up on talented receivers. He still has a bright future ahead of him, and I'm looking forward to see where he lands next. He should have 3 years of eligibility remaining. So best of luck to Chris Lewis as he enters the transfer portal.